Hi friends, welcome. My name is Michelle. If we don't know each other already, this is our weekend flow. Whenever I keep getting the same message over and over, I assume that it's not just for me. Yeah. And I bring that message to you too. And recently, this message that keeps coming at me, sometimes in words, sometimes not, is basically, as the Sufi poet Rilke wrote, no feeling is final. Whatever it is that we're in, we're moving through. Yeah. So sort of continuing on our theme from last week's moving through and processing. So I want to move through a flow today where we'll change direction a lot. Yeah, we're going to move from the front of the mat to the side, to the back, and then right back again. Just to kind of be in this continuous flow, expanding and stretching and engaging within that flow. Yeah, we're just not staying anywhere for particularly long. So that should be fun. We want to have a block or something like it, something you can put your weight into that gives you some space between the floor and you. And you want one at the front of the mat and one at the back, because we're going to move back and forth, yeah? And the other little thing I want to offer is that just once on each side, we're going to move through Garudasana or eagle pose. You can always, instead of wrapping the arms up, you can always take your palms together and draw your elbows toward each other. Yeah, that'll get the same engagement and the same opening at the back of the heart, the back of the shoulders. Yeah? Okay, here we go. We'll begin, as usual, in a seat, or you could be lying down if that's where you want to start. Yeah, just a shape where you feel supported, where you can be at ease, but also open for breath to move through. Bring your attention inward. You might even drop your eyes closed if that's comfortable. Just tuning toward breath. This constant companion, always in movement. Even when it's rhythmic and measured. It's always in motion. Change is the only constant. But it is in fact a constant and keeps us tethered to this life and to life on this planet, this breath that we share. So just giving some attention to that life breath moving through. Let breath expand into every cell of your body, like these poses. This flow is your body breathing. And we'll just amplify that breath and expansion with the sound of Om together. Where you are, fill up with a deep breath. An equally full exhale, let it go. And then toward Om, a breath in. Let that resonance also be in every cell as you begin to expand toward movement. All the stretching, rolling, reaching, whatever you need to find your way toward a tabletop shape. And this is a good time, if they're not, to place those blocks at the front and the back of your mat. Just gathering your center and the roots down into the earth, and find that full body breath all along the length of your spine. And as you exhale, press into the earth. Let all the air out as you round your spine like a cat. Use your whole inhale to expand toward a cow spine, this time lifting your tail, lifting the back of your ears. As you exhale, press into the earth and round. Just twice more like that, the pace of your breath. Movement as breath in the body. And let your next inhale find that long extension of the spine. Pressing down through your left hand with your exhale. Shift your weight there. And then as you inhale, draw your right elbow or right fingertips to the sky. And as you exhale, thread your right arm through to the left. Maybe a little bend in your left elbow. Once more like that. Inhale, open up to the right. Exhale, thread over to the left. Stay in this twist. Turn your right palm down and tent your fingertips on the earth. And then in this twist, find your cow spine. Lift your tail, lift the back of your ears. There's a little roll of your left ribs back. And in the twist, press through your hands around your spine like a cat. One more like that. Inhale, expand this twisted cow spine. And exhale, round the twisted cat. Inhale, replace your right hand, lengthen your spine. Exhale, shifting your weight to the right, some strength at the center. And then as you inhale, left elbow or left fingers to the sky. Exhale, thread over to the right, maybe a little bend in your right elbow. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, thread through. Keep the twist, but turn your left palm down, your left fingertips to the earth. Cow spine lifts both hips, lift the back of your heart, the back of your skull, and then exhale to round your spine. Get deep in between your shoulder blades. Again, inhale to open the front body. Exhale to open through the back. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, plant your left hand, tuck your toes, and lift back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take your moments with breath to adjust, to sort of arrive here. Hugging in through your arm bones and your legs, but rooting down. Spinning your inner thighs back and up. Give yourself space along your spine. Space between your shoulders and your ears. Find a full breath in. Easy breath out. Bend your knees. Draw back through your hips even more. Press into your palms even more. And then as you exhale, like that cat spine, lift through the center, round your spine, come forward toward plank. Inhale to lengthen your spine, bend your knees, draw back, downward facing dog. Exhale to lift through the center, wave forward, hug through your arm bones toward plank. And just find that twice more, full body breath, full body movement. Just kind of getting used to that feeling, yeah? Draw back through Adho Mukha Svanasana once more. This time as you lift and round your spine, draw your right knee toward your nose and step forward, your back knee down. Draw your right arm up toward the ceiling, rotating through your ribs. And then as you exhale, draw your hips back, Bring both hands down toward the earth, a half split shape. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, lunge forward, right arm to the sky. Exhale, draw your hips back, extend the right leg. One more for good measure, reach forward and up. Exhale, draw your hips back, both hands to the earth. Maybe an extra breath this first time, a little length in your spine. And then softness as you exhale. Walk your right foot just a little bit more toward the center of the mat. Pour your weight forward. Tuck your toes to lift your back knee, and then cross your left ankle behind the right. So you're in a crossed leg forward fold. But still, as usual, bend your knees as you need to, and you've got a block here if you need it. Hang over your legs for a moment. Feel, even as they're twisted, these roots, the four corners of each foot, root down. Press into that, and with an inhale, lengthen your spine. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold again over your legs. Press through both feet, roll up to stand. Reach tall. Urdhva Hastasana. Bend up and over to the right. Both feet rooted. Follow this bend to the right to curl back down into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lean your weight into your right foot. Reach your left toes back, bend your right knee. Reach, 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 and as your left toes find the mat, turn all your toes left. Shift your weight left, Skandasana, to the back of the mat. Just this first time, let's shift it back over to the right. You can lift your hands off the mat or keep them down. Shift your weight over to the left, and then turn it to the back of the mat, plant your hands. Lift through the center to step back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. Breath out. Soften your knees, draw back, inhale. One time, lift through center, wave forward toward plank, lengthen. Bend your knees, draw back. As you lift through the center, left knee toward your nose, round. Step forward, back knee down. Reach your left arm to the sky. And then draw back through your hips, both hands toward the earth. You can walk your hands back under your shoulders. That's what I like to do. Inhale, lunge forward, left arm to the sky. Exhale, draw back, both hands to the earth. Once more, draw forward, left arm lifts. Exhale, draw back, stay for a breath, some length. Draw back through your tail, forward through your crown. Soften, exhale. Inhale, draw forward. Pour your weight forward to cross your right ankle behind the left forward fold. Press into both feet. Again, you've got the block if you need it to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold it down. Crawl or roll your way up to stand, reach tall. Exhale, lift up and over to the left. Follow this curl to the left to come down over your legs again. Pour your weight forward, that halfway lift, lengthen. Pour the weight into your left foot. Reach your right toes back, bend your left leg. Really reach. And as your toes find the mat, turn your toes right. Shift your weight right. Turn it all the way around to the front of the mat again. Back knee down. We'll just keep on going. Right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, draw your hips back, half split. One more like that. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, drop back. Inhale, forward, right arm to the sky, and pause here. Choice to bend your back knee and reach your right hand for your foot, really kicking back into your foot. Or if that's not feeling like it's possible, you might just peel your right arm to cactus. Either way, feeling your shoulder blades lift from your heart space. They're coming up from underneath to hold the heart space. Breath in. Exhale, release both hands to the earth. Pour your weight forward to step forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way to stand, just as we did crossed. This time up and over to the left. Follow that curl down over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, shift your weight right. Reach your left toes back, reach, 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 land. Turn left, shift left, Skandasana. Turn to the back of the mat, back knee down. Left arm to the sky, twist open. Exhale, hips draw back, extend your left leg. Inhale, draw forward, left arm reach. Exhale, draw back, hands to the earth. Inhale, draw forward, left arm tall. Pause here. Either peel your left elbow wide, cactus arm, or, and bend your back knee, reach for your back foot, and kick into your hand so you feel that lift from underneath. Your shoulder blades draw together, lifting the heart. Inhale. Exhale, unwind to the earth. Pour your weight forward to step forward, fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, Urdhva Hastasana, reaching up. Reach up and over to the right, both feet root. Fall to the right and down over your legs, Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine, shift the weight left. Right toes reach way back, and as they land, turn your toes, shift your weight, Skandasana. Turn to the front of the mat. Back knee stays lifted this time, but we'll keep with the flow. Right arm to the sky. Back leg is really strong. And then as you bring your right hand down, lift your hips. Keep that back heel lifted as you fold over your right leg. Inhale, bend your right knee, right arm to the sky. Exhale, lift your hips, both hands toward the earth. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, extend both legs. Rebend your right knee, pour your weight forward. All the way over your right leg. Both hands to the mat or to your block. Extend your left leg like standing split. And then bend both knees, your left knee toward your right shin. Right calf. Inhale, extend your left leg toward the sky or back behind you, but stretch it. Exhale, bend both knees. One more time, extend back. Bend both knees, this time toward chair pose. Plant both your feet, extend your spine long. Sit back into it, exhale. Press through both feet to rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Just diving forward to fold. We'll take out the side bend there. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, settle your weight back. Shift your weight to the right. Draw your left knee in toward your chest, long in your spine. Then cross your left ankle over your right thigh, hands to heart center. Find a full body breath in, that lengthening. Exhale to settle back, little stretch through the outside of your left hip. Inhale, left knee toward your chest. Exhale, left leg extends back. Virabhadrasana 3. Extend through the back of your heart like a cobra pose lift. Bend your right leg, reach your left toes way back. You guessed it, all the way to Skandasana. Turn your toes left, shift your weight left. Turn to the back of the mat. This time we'll find warrior 2. To the back of the mat, so toward your left leg. Settle in. Push through both feet, lift your left arm, exaltation. Exhale, side angle, left arm toward your left thigh. Be there just for an inhale, so really expand in that breath. Exhale back through warrior 2. One more time, lift up and back. Exhale, both hands down to the earth. Lift your back heel, keep your back knee lifted. but strong in the back leg. And here we go to the other side, left arm to the sky. Straighten both legs, a little or a lot, both hands to the earth. Inhale, lunge forward, left arm up. Exhale, extend both legs, left hand down. Inhale, lunge forward. Pour your weight forward, right toes lift. Hands on the earth or on the block. Extend your right leg back and up. Bend both knees. Right knee toward your left calf. Inhale, extend, reach out. Exhale, pull in, belly strong. Inhale, extend. Exhale, both knees bend toward chair pose. Both feet root. Arms to the sky, inhale. Settle back, keep lifting through your thumbs. Press into the earth, reach tall, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, pour forward, fold Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Stay with it, settle back. Press your left foot, right knee toward your chest. Pull some strength through your belly. Draw your left heel back. I'm drawing hands to heart, but you could also fly your arms back as you lift the back of your heart, lift the back of your thigh. And then bend your left leg, reach your toes to the back of the mat, turn to the right, shift your weight to the right, turn to the front of the mat, warrior two. Settle. Press through both feet. That back leg is strong again as you reach up and back. Pour forward, right thigh, or right elbow, right thigh. Be there with your inhale. Breathe along your whole left side. Then back through warrior two. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, both hands to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Hello, old friend. Breath in. Breath out. Bend your knees, reach your hips back. Wave forward toward plank. Extend here. Lower all the way down toward cobra pose. Press through your feet. Elbows draw back, heart forward. Bhujangasana. Soften as you exhale. Inhale again. Press through your feet, heart forward. Stay lifted, just soften a little bit with your exhale. Stay here or hover your hands off the earth. Could also hover your feet off the earth, but either way, big breath in. Exhale, hands and feet root down. Press the earth away, plank or tabletop, the downward facing dog. Full body breath. Let it go. Breath in. Breath out. Bend your knees, draw back through your hips. Lift, wave forward. Extend, bend your knees, draw back. Exhale, right knee toward your nose, step forward. As before, right arm to the sky. Extend your legs, both hands down. Right away, bend through your right leg, pour your weight forward. One time standing split. One time Shiva squat, left knee to your right calf. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bend both knees, chair pose. Root through your feet, inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back. All the way to stand, root down, reach tall. Pour it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Here's where we're coming toward Garudasana, chair pose. Pull your hips back, sit low. Weight to your right foot, left knee toward your chest. Crossing your left thigh over the right. Always the option to take that figure four again instead. Hug through your legs, lift through your thumbs. Hands to heart center or cross the left arm under the right. Breath in. Only here for the breath out. Keep the arms as they are, left knee toward your chest. Press your left heel back. Warrior 3, lift the back of your heart. Bend your right leg, reach, reach, reach to your toes. Keep the arms, turn your toes left. Shift your weight left, Skandasana. Turn to the back of the mat, unwind everything, Warrior 2. Press through both feet, lift up and back. Exhale, extend your left leg, Trikonasana. But again, it's just one inhale to expand. Exhale, Warrior 2. One more, up and back. Extend your left leg, tip forward. Trikonasana, inhale. Exhale, Warrior 2. Hug in both legs. Expand out across your wingspan. Pour your weight forward. So almost like you're going toward triangle pose or going toward half moon. Pour your weight forward. Aiming in front of your left foot, maybe for the block. Ardha Chandrasana. Peel your right hip, right ribs, right shoulder. Open. Breathe. Just 2 breaths here. Expand in all directions. That'll help with the balance. Reach, reach, reach. Bend your left knee a lot. Spinning both hands down to the earth. Turning your right hip down, right toes down. Turn your right toes. Oh, sorry. Don't do that. Plant your hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Draw back through your hips. Lift, wave forward through plank. Extend, bend your knees, draw back. Last time here, lift through the center, left knee toward your nose. Step forward, back leg stays strong. Left arm to the sky. Extend your legs, both hands down. Pour your weight forward, right toes lift, standing split. Bend both knees, Shiva squat. Big inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, bend both knees, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, settle back. Press through your feet to reach tall. Exhale, pour forward, fold, Uttanasana. Toward Utkatasana, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Settle your weight back. Then pour your weight to the left, right knee toward your chest. Right thigh crosses over the left, Garuda legs, or right ankle over the left again. Right arm under the left, or hands to heart, elbows draw toward each other. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, sit back. Keep the arms, right knee toward your chest. Woo, gotta be strong in that left leg. Press your right heel back. Lift the back of your lungs, the back of your right thigh. Bend your left knee a lot. Reach, reach, reach. Turn your toes, shift your weight, Skandasana. Turn to the front of the mat, unwind, Warrior 2. Press through both feet, back leg strong, lift up. Extend your right leg, tip forward, Trikonasana. One inhale, so you really gotta mean it. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, up and back. One more time, extend your right leg, Trikonasana. One inhale. Exhale, Warrior 2. Stay here, hug in. Expand out. Pour your weight forward, looking beyond your right toes. Landing your right hand to the earth or the block. Peel open through your left side. Stamp through your left foot and forward through your crown. Press open. 2 breaths, that's all. Stay with it. Big bend in your right knee. Reach your both hands to the earth, your left toes back. Step back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. Breath out through your mouth. Let it go. One more breath in. Breath out. Bend your knees, lift back, inhale. Lift, wave forward all the way toward plank. Downward staff, extend. Lower all the way down to the earth. Your forehead down. Your hands back toward cobra pose. Just once, press through your feet. Lift your belly, your heart forward, inhale. Exhale, soften. Widen your hands, even tent your hands, just the fingertips on the earth. Keep pressing down through your feet. Roll your right shoulder back as you lift up. Heart forward. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, roll your left shoulder back, heart forward, and bring it down. Through center, that big daddy cobra, as my teacher called it. Lower it down. Bring your left hand in front of your face. Prop up onto your left elbow. That same lift of your heart and a little roll back through your right shoulder. Stay here or bend your left knee. Press through this left hand. You can even sort of cross your left hand over to the right a bit for more balance. And reach your right hand back, your right thumb down for your left leg. If you're holding onto your foot, again, kick back into it. Feel your heart shine forward. If you're not holding onto your leg, you might think again about peeling this right elbow back. And then release it. Bring your right hand back to earth. We'll switch right to the other side. So your right hand forward, right elbow down, left finger is out to the side. Press down through your feet. Lift your navel toward your spine. You're just supporting yourself as you roll your left shoulder back. Keep pressing down through the left side. Maybe you're crossing your right hand over to the left a little bit. Right knee bends. And you can stay right here, drawing energetically your left shoulder, your right toes toward each other. Or swim your left arm back, left thumb down, kicking into your hand as you pull your heart forward. Yeah. So again, your version, you have just a breath in it. And then unwind, left hand to the earth. Both hands go wide. One more big daddy cobra. Reach your toes back. Pull your heart forward through your collarbones. Big breath. Let it down. Extend your arms forward like just a big, I gotta talk in the microphone, but you can bring your head to the earth. A big full body stretch. And then walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Walk yourself back to sit on your heels. Or if you like, just go straight to tabletop because that's where we're gonna meet. But if you need a second, in child's pose to reach long as you wanna be. We're coming toward that tabletop shape. We're winding it down now, I promise. Yeah. So let's meet here in the tabletop shape. Find again a little strength at the center, a lot of space along your spine. Extend your right leg back, either on the earth or lift it if you got a little juice left. Lift the back of your heart. Pull your right knee in behind the left. And then spread your feet a bit wider to the opposite sides of the mat. Walk your hands back, or at least draw your hips back, yeah? So if you're not gonna walk over and sit your hips between your feet, at least draw your hips back. You can keep your hands to the earth, yeah? And you've got a block back here behind you, so you can sit on that or any other cushion. But again, we're not here super long. So allow yourself to really settle into the feeling, the sensation of it. without like labeling it as good or bad, but just breathing toward sensation. Allowing your breath to reach out to every cell, knowing that you're not stuck in this shape, but breathing within it, breathing toward it. Let your next exhale all the way out. Let all the breath go. Then as you inhale, lengthen your spine, come forward again to your hands, extend your right leg again. You can shake it out a little if you need to. And then we're coming back to this tabletop shape. Real simple, yeah, just to the other side. Extending your left leg back on the earth or in the sky. Well, off the earth. Extend through your spine. And then pull in, left knee behind the right. Walk your feet a bit wider. Draw your hips back. This side might look different than the first side. That happens. Yeah, let that happen. Settle in. Again, don't even try to compare it to the other side or last time or whatever. You just be with the sensation as it is and as it passes. Knowing we're not here long. Next exhale, let it all the way out. Bring yourself forward one more time. Do your tabletop shape. Any last, shake out or movement that you need. And then bring yourself back to a seat. Bring your feet to the earth. Press down. Open up across your chest once more. Exhale, round. Pull your belly back. You can really hang on your shins here. Tuck your chin. Stay for a breath to the back of your lungs, between your shoulders, and then really let it out. One more time. Press through your feet. Reach your heart up. And then as you exhale, release your legs. Roll yourself down with as little or as much effort as you want. Yeah, depending on what you're craving now. Keep your feet on the earth. Bring your arms wide. Walk your feet as wide as the mat or a little wider than your hips if you're not on a mat. Take your legs to the right or your knees to the right. Then back through center and over to the left. Here's where we really slow it down. Come through center and over to the right and pause. But again, you're never just here, right? As long as you're breathing, we're moving. Even as you release all effort, and I do encourage you to release as much as you can. And feel free to take a deeper twist, stacking your left knee over the right. Or even those eagle legs again. But be here for 3 more breaths at least. Knowing even when we're here for longer, there's still this dynamic stillness. It's changing and alchemizing. It's happening all the time. Next inhale brings you back through center. And the exhale over to the left. And then again, just stay. But we're never just staying. we start to get to the point where that constant shift or growth or change, or whatever we want to call it, is no longer a stressor. The part of the flow. The uncertainty is certain. The movement is a given, the breath a tether. When you're ready, draw back through center. Hug your knees in closer to your chest. You can use your hands on your shins. You can bring your knees wider. Let your chin draw down just to keep the back of your neck long. You could be here or in a happy baby shape, or sending your heels long, sending your legs long, your heels to the sky. You could send your feet overhead on the earth, halasana, plow pose, any last shapes that will allow you again to be still. As we've been kind of in this constant flow for a while. We're moving toward stillness, which asana is always that metaphor for life, right? We're moving toward the stillness of death, shavasana, corpse pose. And the idea is that none of it is final, that we move through wherever we are. On to the next breath. Extending out in Shavasana or in a seated meditation. Allow yourself to be here in process, supported and connected even as you float and grow and move forward. Feel free to stay in stillness, or you might climb back toward a seat if you're not already. And this last offering of resonance, the sound of Om once again, is invoking this whole process The beginning, the end, everything in between, and the cycle as it continues. And all of that is encased too within the breath. And the sound of Om is our breath made bigger. The resonance between us amplified. So let's find it once together. A full body breath in. Easeful breath out. Toward Om, breath in. Let that resonance stay with you. Let this practice continue off the mat and into your week. Hope to see you soon. In the meantime, be well, be good to each other.